Last time on Gaming Through the Ages, I played Frogger for the Apple IIe, which had me playing as a frog with the goal of crossing a busy road and river without getting hit by a car or drowning. This game overall felt a bit repetitive, but it was interesting to experience new things, such as a log being replaced with a crocodile when you started a new level. Will future games continue to become more progressive and fast-paced, or was this just a one-off? Keep watching to find out. Welcome to Gaming Through the Ages, the series where we start off in the 1970s and play a game from each year until we reach modern times. Phase 1 was all about consoles, but this time in Phase 2, we're exploring the evolving games and graphics of home computers. This time around, we'll be looking at Bert for DOS. Our goal here is to hop from cube to cube to change the colour while dodging enemies. Once we've jumped on all the cubes, we'll move on to the next harder level. How many levels will we be able to complete before we die? Keep watching to find out. Hey guys, it's Jason here. Sorry if I'm a bit droopy. Wow, that's a noisy game. My little brother Austin kept me up like all night last night with his crying. Anyway, we are going to start this game. Jump on the squares to change them to the target colour. Can anybody read this in time? It's just flipping through as fast as it can. Spacebar. Okay, here we go. My friend from the future tells me there's an emulation error right now. Not really sure what that means, but he's gonna fix it before we play. Jump on the squares to change the colour. Stay in the play field. Jumping off results in a fatal plummet unless a disc is there. Avoid all objects and creatures that are not green, and use spinning discs to lure the snakes to his death. Extra lives at 9,000 and each additional at 16,000. Okay, we're going to try this. I don't know what language that is, though. That's a very strange language that Bert is speaking in. Okay, so this is level 1. I'm not controlling yet. This is just like a little intro thing. Okay, so I've got to... That's the worst start ever! That was unfair. I've got to jump down, and then as soon as I jump down, I die, because the creature just appears. So I'm jumping down now, and I'm turning all these into... Oh, I'm scared. No, I jumped off. Bert is dead again. I'll go this way this time. Let's go, get all these... Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna start again. Let's pretend that never happened, okay? We know how to play the game now. We've made some of the squares yellow. But we're gonna need to do better than that next time, okay? Okay, here we go. So we're jumping down on these squares. Now let's, while we're here, start talking about the graphics. Now, they are a little bit flickery. Like you can see these, like whenever Bert moves and stuff, there is a little bit of flicker. The good thing, oh crud, I'm being chased. No, I was trying to jump. How do you jump that way? That's confusing. I was trying to jump that way onto that disc thing and kill them, but it didn't work. Anyway, the graphics I do find are a little bit flickery for my liking. No! This is hard! Okay, I've only got one more left to go. But look, there's a lot of different, there's a lot of colours on the screen. Let's look at colours right now. You've got the green colour, the yellow colour, you've got red, you've got black. I think that's about it. But it just, there seems to be a wide range of colours. And also the textures on those cubes, it makes it look like there's a bit of a shadow. Oh, look at this! We've got to make them red in this level. But things are probably going to get harder now. Okay, so I've just lost. So I made it up to level 2, which is pretty good. Although this is 2D, it's interesting that it somewhat looks 3D. You know what I mean? The way they've done these kind of, I think they call it isometric graphics or something similar to that. And it's just, looks a bit interesting, I guess. Let's try this. Tricked ya! Oh. What? The only person I tricked there was myself. Oh my gosh, my luck is so bad in this game right now. We're gonna try this again. Sounds-wise, it's hard to explain. It's not a flat tone. It's I guess it's still very basic audio, very basic sounds, but which is kind of made up of a lot of little tones, but it's a lot better than a flat. You know what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's a lot better than that, anyway. So what we're going to try and do now, and it's good to see, you know, Bert is multicolored, like he's got multiple colors going on in him. He's black, and he's committed suicide now. I just want to try this. Can we actually jump up here and make somebody else, like, try and get me? Look, he became a snake! Yes! He died. Okay, let's just get that last thing now. Okay, we are now on level 2. I don't know how, you know, level 2 is harder, but each level apparently makes it harder and it introduces new enemies and that kind of thing. Anyway, let's just try and fill this whole little playing board up here. Come get me. Didn't really work how I wanted it to. But anyway, we're going up here and... Oh, you got me! I just had 5 little cubes to jump on. 5 left. I'm starting to wonder how far this could actually go. Once again though, one thing about this game, it's progressive. It's progressive like Frogger in that each time you get to a new level, something new is added to the game. I'm still trying to work out what is added in level 2. But generally what's supposed to happen is something else is added to the game, or every time you get to the next level, anyway. As far as oh boy. Okay, we're gonna go down and jump up here. Tricked ya. I love, oh my gosh. I was about to say, I love the sound they make when they fall, that you can like hear a falling sound like that. I don't know, the sound effects in this, although they're very like high-pitched and tony, they've got a bit of, you know, depth to them. They're not just like boring tones that are flat kind of thing. Anyway, it's good to see some progression in this game, as I was saying before. Like, you get to each new level and something new happens. It's not kind of like the same thing over and over again. Okay, let's just quickly make our way. Come up here. What's that thing at the bottom? Yeah, I hate the snake character. The snake... I've done the same thing again. That cube. Here we go. We're going to go down here very quick. I want to get to that next level. No. No. Okay, we're going to do this. Yes! We got to level 3. What colour are we going to get now? It's kind of exciting to see what the new colour's going to be. Oh, this is kind of freaky. These are like... I've got to admit, the graphics here don't... What's that coming? There's like a crab at the bottom of the screen and it's coming towards me. And it's freaking me out. So that's a new enemy type. Look at this. This is, you know, like an interesting new level design. Although I must admit, I died. I wanted to see what was after this. But I must admit, I think I prefer the previously, because this looks very flat. I don't know, it looks more like a 2D game. It kind of breaks that 3D look, in a way, because there's no, like, shadows on the side. So I guess I don't really like the way level 3 is designed. But it was cool to see a new enemy type there. Anyway, I'm now going to try this one last time, and we're going to see what level I can actually get up to now. One thing I do like, just before we go, Bert has 4 states. As he jumps onto each side, like, he'll turn around. Look at this. You can see this side of Bert now, and then he goes up and you can see, like, the behind side of him. No! You get what I mean, though. You get what I mean. Anyway, I'm just gonna die now. No. Do you know what? I do that every single time I start this game. I jump down, then die, because that enemy just appears out of nowhere. I think there needs to be a kind of a warning. I died again. I think there needs to be a warning. Those 2 blocks there are just lethal. There needs to be some kind of a warning that warns you, hey, you're about to die. Like, maybe if, I don't know, the cube opened up and then he comes out or something like that. Or, like, before, maybe he lands and a shadow appears on that cube before, you know, it starts. Just because an enemy popping out of nowhere doesn't give me much time to react. So that would be the #1 flaw I feel with Bert right now. The fact that an enemy will just appear out of nowhere. No warning. Okay, we are going. Come on, snake. Yes. Okay, we're going to go across these cubes now. My goal is to make it to level 5. I almost died again. But yeah, that's my goal. Oh, there was a bit of input lag there. Like, what happened is, because I'd had my finger on the button for so long, by the time I'd taken... Yeah, it happened again. So, I guess there is a bit of an issue with this game. If you have your finger on a button for a long period of time, and then you take it off, Bert will keep jumping in that direction, even though you've taken your finger off that button quite a while ago. So that is one frustrating thing about this game, the fact you just don't want to hold down buttons. It's better to tap rather than to hold. Oh, he is creepy. Look at that thing. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh no, he's back. This level 3 gets so hard with that see that one with the creepy one with his mouth open? I'm determined to beat this level. I want to see if I can get to level 5. Oh, I hate that snake. Get me, snake, and die. I guess if you kind of do this level really fast before the snake comes, that is the best thing you can do. Oh, no, that snake. That's kind of my goal. Try and quickly do that level before the snake comes. The snake is just lethal. I was in midair on my way to that cube. That's so annoying. I just had one more little jump to do. And I lost the whole life because now I'm, once again, got no lives for this last level that I really need them for. Oh, and then that creepy thing and the snakes coming at me at once. I hate that creepy thing. Oh boy. Come on, snake, come off the edge. Yes. Let's go down. Up. Yes. 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 No. Yes! We beat level 3. Now we're going to move on to level 4. As long as I don't die here. All those discs are in very strange positions right now. He can go across. Sorry, I was distracted there. He went across the screen. I just want to get to the next. You enemy that appears out of nowhere. I'm making it to level 5. That is it. Oh, I think we're going to do level 2 without a single life lost as well. Oh no, that snake. That snake. That snake. That snake is dead. Okay. Here we go. Did it. Okay, next level. This is a hard level now. No lives lost so far. Almost lost a life there though. Oh, quick. You can't get me, snake. The snake has failed. Oh no, that thing. Quick. Yes! That thing thought it with its teeth and its mouth open, got excited. But no, it couldn't get me. Okay, let's see. I've got full lives right now. So I'm actually in a great position now to do this. Yes, I'm gonna make it to level 5. I can feel it. Level 5 is very, very close. And done it. Okay, level 5. What does level 5 look like? This is I love the progression in this game, how you get to see. Oh, what? Okay, so this is level 2 now. So what I did was level 1. Now we're moving on to the actual level 2. Okay, so my level system was completely off in my head. Oh, wait a sec. This looks very much like stage... Whoa, this looks like stage 1, but on, like, something. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to jump on the cubes twice, so they turn from red to yellow to green. Oh, my goodness. I just escaped. Okay, so we've got to make... This is too hard. See, level 2 is too hard. That's what... That enemy at that... I give up. Rage quit, rage quit. Anyway, that was actually I've actually still got some life left. I didn't realise there's a creepy green face with the black mouth and he looks like he's going insane and I'm scared and I don't want him to get me. Oh, well, that wasn't much real. Official rage quit. I give up with Qbert. But that was actually a really fun game. I think that's my favourite game so far. It's got that, cool 3D look, these progressing levels. It's not too hard, but it is kind of hard. It's got different enemies. You get to meet new enemies as time goes on. The colours of the level... I know that's like how exciting that the colours change, but that actually is really exciting to me. I don't know, you feel like you're in a new place, even though it's not a new place, even though it's always these same cubes, this cube pyramid that you're jumping up and down on all the time, never ends. It's still exciting to me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this game, but it's now time to move on to the next game. So where to next from here? The year in the next episode will be 1985, which once again introduced some new computers. Commodore released their Commodore 128, which was an expanded successor to their previous Commodore 64, with almost full compatibility, although we'll be sticking to Commodore 64 games in Gaming Through the Ages. Atari released a personal computer known as the Atari 520 ST, which, like the Apple Macintosh, had an operating system known as Atari TOS, which allowed the user to control a graphical interface via a mouse. Oh, and don't think that Microsoft were going to stay out of the GUI club. They too released Windows 1.0, however the fact that this interface heavily encouraged users to use a mouse, which was a relatively new concept at the time, was off-putting to users accustomed to keyboard use only, and it also had performance issues on computers at the time, especially while multitasking. Anyway, for the next episode, pick a game made in 1985 for the Atari ST, IBM PC, Macintosh 128K, or Commodore 64. Remember to leave a comment under this video to vote, and if you're a Patreon, vote on Patreon to have your vote count as 3 times more. I'll see you in the next episode of Gaming Through the Ages.